Good morning, everyone. It's Obsessive Gaming. It's only 9 o'clock, nearby 9 o'clock where I live. Anyways, last night I was so busy with things that I forgot to do a video. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I had to do. And to make up for that, instead of waiting until like 8 to do a video, since I have to work 12 to 4 today, so that frees me up this morning to do a video. I don't do this that often because I usually try to save my energy for work, but because I didn't do a video last night, I feel like making it up to you guys. Let me switch my screens for a moment to the Wii U pad so I can choose the game. My video was supposed to be on Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland, so that's what we're going to be playing. We're going to continue from where we left off. I'm going to load the restore point because apparently I checked and you do lose all your lives that you earned, and we probably want to keep that. So let's... That's the difference to spend point, because that's when I checked. As you can see, we lost all of our lives if we enter that way. Here we are with our hammer, having finished level 2, and sorry for the burp there. Anyways, last video we completed World 1 through 4 and almost didn't die once. We died a couple times, but not that many. Not as much as I did in the original, as you guys probably know from my playthrough of that. If you haven't seen my playthrough of that, I highly recommend it because then you can see the differences between this game. We should really have a high jump ability for this. Yeah, there's a lot of differences between the original and the remake, and if you guys see my last video, then you know how much I hate some of the differences between the original and the remake. I mean, they just changed a little bit more than I wanted them to, so that's why I think the original is superior. That's just in my opinion. If you guys think the remake is better, let me know in the comments. I'm fine with you guys letting me know that. I mean, it's everyone's personal opinion, and everyone's opinions matter, so let me know in the comment section down below if you guys like the remake better than the original. If you don't know the original Kirby Adventure, then watch my playthrough on it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And then you can actually say your opinion on it. I mean, it's better to have seen them both before you put an opinion on it. So I highly recommend doing that first before you answer this question. So please go watch the original if you haven't. I suggest using my channel since I did a 100% playthrough on it, and I'm planning to do a 100% playthrough of this, so we should be able to see the differences between both of my playthroughs. Oh, I'm a clever boy, guys. I'm clever. That was clever. But this section, I actually am happy they changed it. They made it easier to get through. I'm just going to use the control pad because the circle pad's not doing anything. As you can see, they made that section much easier compared to the original, although somehow, in my playthrough of this world, I think it was part 2, so I was only able to get through the first 4 worlds in the first part. I actually did that easily. This time around, I got through, like, there's 2 levels of World 5. I didn't even get to do that in my other playthrough. The regular Kirby Adventure, so that's a nice little bonus that we were able to cause to happen. Anyways, that level didn't have a secret, but I believe this one does at some point. I can't remember very well. Cut me some slack, guys. This is just like the original Kirby Adventure, and I'm not always going to be able to have the secrets in my head. I used to, because I used to play this constantly because it was the only game I owned, but now I own a whole bunch of Kirby games. I own just about all of them except for Kirby Superstar Ultra is the only one I do not own yet of the entire Kirby mainline series. I'm not counting the side Kirby games because I don't really care for those. I'm more of the type of guy who loves Kirby only for the mainline series. But if there are any side Kirby games you want me to try to get or play, I'd be fine with trying them out or seeing how much I like them. I mean, my first taste of the side Kirby games was really this Kirby pinball-like game, and I didn't really like how it controlled. And that's why I don't use ball in this game. That's why I only use the original, because it controls very weirdly. It's very difficult to control, and I just don't like it. I mean, that's one thing they shouldn't have done, is was changed what ball works, because... I better move back a little bit. I want that guy's ability. I just died trying to... Yeah, this video is going to be short. I have a feeling it's going to be short because we're not going to get much content. Whoa! There, boy. Oh, jeez. I believe the secret's in here. Down here. And there it is. I'm gonna hit it with my sword because I can. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know how cold or hot it's gonna be today, but lately it's been getting colder. That's a sure sign that winter is coming. Oh yeah, and guys, on winter, around Christmas time, my nephew comes over, so I plan for me and him to do a combined video downstairs in the living room for Christmas. That's right, I'm gonna do a combined video with him on Christmas. So be on the lookout for that. Oh yeah, if any of you see my original playthrough, remember that. Yup. Hey buddy, you wanna come down here? I guess he doesn't want to, I guess he's too scared of the water. He knows what happened to him last time he tried that. He barely survived water. He's like, the heck with that, I'm not going after you. I'd rather not go after Kirby if it means going in a water hut. No, I already did that stage. Oh yeah, this is bonkers, that's right. I believe the arena mini-bosses are a little easier to beat than the mini-bosses in the game, because, I don't know. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I don't really know why they're easier to beat, when they just basically give you a rotten tomato right after it. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it because I messed up. If you mess up, you're most likely not gonna make it. I was surprised I still made it and got the secret. Like, when I make it to a level with a secret, I basically will remember where it is. It just requires the level itself that has the secret to trigger my memory on how to get the secret. Because they're in there, it's just they're not always gonna be on my mind because I have to have other things on my mind, like work and other things like that. Like managing my money and stuff. Oh yeah, and guys, I'm gonna be saving some money starting soon. This next month's money is going right in the bank. All of it. The only time I'd be spending money is if I have to get a game for my channel, and that's all I'll really be spending it on. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I know it's basically Kirby Adventure remade, but it is considered a remake because they have a bunch of different changes that the original just did not have. That are now doable for some odd reason on a Game Boy, which is not as good as the NES hardware, but has graphics that are better and are able to change a few things to make it even cooler. I think the reason why they took out that 3D segment that they had in those World 3 is because they just could not do that. on a GBA hardware. Call me crazy if you want, but I think that those sections just probably weren't doable, and they didn't see the reason to try to put it in if they already know it's not doable. This one's almost going to be a little tricky with getting the secret. Yeah, the secret. Because I'm going to keep camera for a while, and that's not better. That's easier said than done. What I really like to do is if I get hit, I try to hold this in my mouth and just jump all the way through, and then swallow it, and then, I'm safe when I get to safety, like at the end of the section. Will you excuse me for a moment, guys? The bug just crawled all over me, so I'm going to wash my hands. It's all over my hands. It's Well, stone doesn't work underwater, actually. And you're probably thinking, can't you go through this then? Like, go to the other door? No. As you can see, no matter what you do, this block is not able to be faced through. They prevent this, that way you can't just, like, make this easy to do. They want to make it as hard as possible, so you have to use a specific ability. And the ability actually works well for the boss fight anyway, so it's an okay trade-off. But as long as you get the hammer ability, the boss fight shouldn't be too overly difficult as long as you know what you're doing and are careful when you get close to him. You just gotta back off whenever he does a certain attack. Now we didn't do this quick draw. Let's do it. Let's hope I do better than I did in the last part. Nope, I'm sucking still. Yeah, I'm definitely not winning this. It might be because I'm playing on a Wii U instead of a GBA. I was really good on GBA/DS. If you do that, you will automatically get it 99 seconds. You will not be able to win. You will instantly lose for some odd reason. So, yeah, this quick draw is a little more brutal than the last one. You just get a penalty, and if you get like 2 or 3 penalties in the original, you lose instantly. And you still earn a bonus if you get that started. As you can see, so this is the heavy roll. I know, it doesn't look like a roll, but let's just go with it. Wow! I was so close to beating him! Let me go grab my hammer real quick. We had him right where we wanted him. So anyways, I was playing Pokemon Diamond and I wanted to look up what I needed to or what level Riolu evolved, you know, try to find out some things about him. I found out Riolu needs 2 hearts of friendship to evolve. I did not know that because when I played 6th Gen and got Riolu on my team, he had at least 2 to 3 hearts of affection by the time he was able to evolve. So he had what the requirements to already evolve, and I only play mostly during the daytime. It almost never is nighttime when I play. So basically, Riolu, I was able to evolve because I had the requirements met without utilizing there was other requirements besides his level being at least level 20 or 25. So what I did in Diamond is I got him up to level 19 last night and then took him to this masseuse who can massage your Pokemon for you, which raises their friendship level. And his friendship level went up to 1 heart. Of course, I couldn't do it again until tomorrow morning. This morning, I was able to get his friendship up to 2 hearts. Now when I play it again, I'm hoping to get him up to level 20 and he should evolve. Unless he's supposed to evolve at a certain level like 25. Which is okay, he will still evolve, I mean, because all the requirements have been met. I mean, I found out how to work the friendship thing in a game. The reason why I also need... Oh yeah, I better stay on topic. I'm gonna try to fix that, guys. So basically, I found out how the friendship thing works. I got this friendship thing from someone in an earlier town that I should have really got the friendship thing earlier if I knew I was going to have who I had. And basically, I found out if you hold down your finger on a Pokemon you wanted to check, you can see their friendship level. Which is kind of cool. I must admit, that is kind of cool. Please tell me this is going to get me what I need. Oh, why do you have to do that? What the heck are you doing? Guess they fixed that, and I am not happy about it either. Will he stop doing that, guys? Because I really need a hammer. There. What? Oh, come on! Gabe! Guys, this game is jipping me. There! How's that? Gosh! Oh! I gotta have this now. That's one good thing they actually added, was a way for you to get your hammer. I am happy they did that. They must have noticed that it's hard to do it with throw. Although you can do it in remake, because throw actually works a little better than it did in the original. Like, the star was so small in the original that when you did use the throw ability... hold on, guys. I'm usually low on power, but we're too early in the video for me to stop playing. So I'm going to take my charger and plug it into my Wii U through the top part. There we go. Now we can continue playing without me having to worry about having to stop the video because of low battery. That's one good thing about the Wii U. It has a dock to charge it when you're not playing on it, but when you want to play on it and it's low on battery, you can just take the charging end out of the dock and then plug it into the top of the Wii U through a charging port that it has on it. Well, the charging port isn't the best thing, since there's not really a reason that people can be playing it elsewhere, since you can't really bring it anywhere unless you bring the whole system with you. It's kind of a cool way to still be able to play your Wii U if you don't want to stop playing with it. But I suggest charging it the other way. The only reason I'm doing it this way is because of you guys. I'm sure you guys want to see more than just 20 minutes of content, I should say. Will you stop playing in the water, Kirby? You can go swimming after you save the world. You can go swimming once you're done saving the world, buddy, okay? You can go swimming afterwards. Kirby, I said you can go swimming afterwards. What? He's just a little kid. What do you expect? Of course he's going to want to have fun. I mean, I wonder how he feels having to do all this during his childhood. Childhood is so short. If you're a kid and you're watching this, since my videos are for all audiences, let me just say this. Enjoy your childhood while it lasts. It doesn't last very long. Next thing you know, you're going to be a teenager. And your childhood is just about over by that point. You only have like a few years left where you're still kind of a kid. And even by now, you're not really much of a kid anymore, and I just got killed. What? Wow. I'm doing worse than I did in the last video, which I did World 1 before, and like the first levels of World 5. Like the first 2 levels. Again, you need hammer for this secret, I swear. Hammer is very useful in this world. Most of the secrets in this world require a hammer in some sort of small way or another. Like the next level, I believe, requires hammer at first, and then goes on to a different ability, but it still requires hammer nonetheless. Okay, so in order to get hammer, this part's a little tricky, because you have to get both of them on the same side, and that peg just kind of stops it from happening in most cases. And it happened, but then I actually messed up. How could I mess up when I was doing it in just the right way to actually get both of them? I swear, the screen is not big enough compared to the original to actually make this work. There we go, much better. Look at his face, he looks happy I was able to do it this time. He's like, yay, you did it! Yay, I'm gonna hit it with my hammer because I can. It doesn't even look like the hammer's even whacking it. Ah, dang it. Again, they sit you right underneath them like they did in the original. This just makes me appreciate Kirby Adventure more. Sure, it can be a pain at certain moments, but it's not too overly painful that I would want to like stop playing it right there and then. Oh no you don't, buddy. And that's why you don't hit Scarfies. They turn into demons when you do that. Will I ever get to use UFO for the end of this level? Because I really wanted to use UFO. Yeah, this is going to go much quicker than it did in my original playthrough, because we're already at level 3. I had to do nearly an hour and a half long video just to finish up what remained of the game, Worlds 5 through 7. I don't remember how long it took me to complete Worlds 5 through 7 at the end of the extra game mode. Oh yeah, they still kept that. Yep, and it's just as painful as it was in the original. You only get 3 hit points. And if you want the Hero of War, which is like the 100% thing, I mean, it says it's 100%, but you gotta 100% the other one to get to like the highest rank. So if I'm doing a complete 100% playthrough like I said I am, then I need to do that. video, I was so happy to upload it, and I was having so much fun with you guys that it completely slipped my mind. Don't worry, it's not your fault, guys. It's totally mine for losing track of my own mind. Because I literally just did, basically. I forgot to put that there was 100% playthrough. Kirby, you're supposed to inhale him and... Ah, darn it. You gotta inhale him, Kirby. Now we should be able to go over this door and get the secret. Now, I just hope I know where I'm going with Kirby the Amazing Mirror. I haven't played that game in such a long time now. It's a free roam type of Kirby game where you have free roam. Like, they have an adventure field, which is Rainbow Resort, which is the first world. But there's no boss in that world because in this adventure field that's supposed to lead to the levels that do have bosses. It's like a Kirby, but mixed in with a Legend of Zelda-like feel where you have free roam of areas and different places. But there's no, like, weird weapons or gear to find. The only thing you have to find is a map. Yeah, they definitely made it feel like Legend of Zelda, I'll say that much. You guys will see what I'm talking about when I actually play it for you guys on camera. How Scarfies can go in the water when they're a land-based animal, I have no idea how that logic works. To be honest, I think they have invisibility frames, and when they end up in the water, the game is confused and thinks that it's a water creature that just touched down in the water, so the Scarfies basically can go out in the water? I don't know. Honestly, I try to stay out of how the mechanics of that one enemy works, because they are just creepy when they get angry at you. So I try not to get mixed in with how Scarfies work. And yes, the minigames will be level 3 in the hardest game mode, which is the highest level of difficulty, so I may not get that many lives as I did in this game play to the regular worlds before I did that extra game mode. And yes, it's just like the original game. It's the same levels, but just tougher, because you have less health. You have like half your normal health to work with. So it's going to be fun watching me go around with only 3 hit points to survive with. And those of you who are new, this is I've been basically explaining how that works. Basically, in extra game mode, you only get 3 hit points. All the minigames are set to max level of 3. And all the healing items are weakened. Only the power drink is weakened, because that way only restores 1 hit point, because that basically means it's restoring max, so... And then what would you use the max and tomato be, right? Basically, both of these would be used to restore your health to max. And what would you use the max and tomato for, right? So they weaken it to restore 1 hit point, so it restores most of your health, but not all of it. The normal game is meant to restore 2. Yeah, they make this one really hard to get compared to the original. That's one thing I did not like, but one thing I did like is they have this. A lot of people go after that. So I'm gonna go grab those. Awesome. Oh my god, I got like 45 lives and I'm about to have 46, guys. I swear, I am doing way too well. You're probably wondering where the real obsessive gaming is. Well, I am the real obsessive gaming, but I'm playing much better than I usually do. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just barely woke up, so I have the energy to play compared to what I'm like later on in the day, because these do take a lot out of me. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. No, no, no! I ruined it. There was a secret. Now I have to go back and grab it. So I'm going to quickly skip through this part of the level. Whether I get there or not, I don't care if I got hit. I'm just going to speed through it. I don't really care what I'm getting at. I have to go back in and grab that secret that I stupidly missed. I should have stupidly missed it. Now I'm gonna have to speedrun most of this level just for you guys to get it. Just that way I can get the secret for you guys. Because I want you guys to be able to get every single bit of content, so what am I doing? I'm trying to speedrun this, not make it a long run. That's what I'm not trying to do. Doesn't really matter. All the lineups are gone anyway, because you know people can just come back in and continue to try to grab them if they let them respawn, so they'll respawn once you re-add to your profile, and I'm not doing that. So yeah, if all goes well for this, I can leave through the door. But who knew playing on an entirely different system from the original one would mess you up so much in these game modes? I got freaking third! I used to be able to get first, and even that! That means I only get one up instead of the 2 or 3 up I could have got for second, which is 2 up, and the 3 up I could have gotten for first. Forgot what I needed for this secret. What was I needed for this secret? Not some stupid penguin trying to hit me, that's for sure. I know, I shouldn't have been mean to that penguin. He was just defending himself or something. I don't know. Unless he works for King Dedede, then he did it on purpose. Whoa, hello. I don't know how I dodged that. I mean, I don't think the Waddle Dees are defending themselves since they all work for King Dedede, so those guys are just... Okay, who would even place Blade Knights there? Okay, that guy's in such a precarious position. Oh, I forgot. This secret's such a pain to actually try and even grab because it's just so much more harder in the original. In the remake than it is in the original. Just run through it. We did it! Guys, I'm just on fire today. I'm just on fire today, guys. Yeah, this is definitely unlike me, guys. I'm doing so well. I'm also trying to keep my voice down because my mom's still asleep, so, you know, that's not be too loud. Playing this game. I don't know why. Haven't had that much eat yet today. Not much. I haven't really eaten much yet today. Guys, 2 redraws at once. And then I fail. Okay. I shouldn't really be eating these shit more sooner. It's almost time when they're supposed to go back. 2 days from now. 2 days, I just had to go back, so I gotta eat these soon. UFOs. One subscribe saves a UFO from being terminated by Kirby's evilness. You get to save a cute little UFO from being destroyed by Kirby. You little sons of... Ooh, I'm not happy with these little pain in the butts. What they just did was not okay. Oh, that actually killed them? Nice. I like the better weapon I can run the deep people might not know that nice work with me as a bad guy, which is sort of what he was telling me. He's not really a villain later on in the series. So he's still a good guy. I know it's odd to think that he seen, but it is true that he is a good guy. Because this earlier games, he was more concerned about himself than he was for the people of his own kingdom of Greenland. But now he knows what type of threats can appear and is more than happy to help out. He's just a bit snooty, but not in a way that harms people like he did in the first game, and a little in the second, but the second game he was really doing it for one reason. He had to do it. Because if he didn't, the nightmare would cause a lot more pain than what he was trying to cause. So yeah, he had a reason to be mean. Now I know that's not nice to say really, but... On the extra game mode, I haven't really beaten that game mode. I don't know if there's a rank above. This is it, guys. The final world. Since the beginning of the series, I thank you for staying. But yes, in the original they didn't let you keep the sword. In the remake, they let you keep the sword. If you still wish. Me, I think the reason they did that is that we would take laser, and I still take it laser anyway because it's better to use it in this section than the sword is. I mean, sure, you can use the sword here. You know, I'm not saying the sword is bad, but you can use it in a section where it's still better. It's just, it's better to have laser because it's more likely to hit your targets than sword would. Plus you can get a one-up at the end, so who wouldn't want to take laser on this back one little section? Who are veterans of this game a tougher challenge. And it's not only that, you get a crap ton of one-ups doing it. So what do you guys think? Think I should do the challenge? I've beaten it before a couple times, it's just kind of difficult to do. What makes it so difficult is because now you do start at a higher level attack, much more brutal. Maybe give it the highest rank. Their color determines how tough the mini-bosses are. The highest rank in this game for how tough a mini-boss can be is silver. The last mini-boss you get in the tower is a silver-colored one. Remember that line from earlier? Yeah, they give you a silver-colored version of him. This makes the next part of the game really difficult if you don't tread carefully. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit clutch timing again, like it was in my original playthrough of this game. But I'm gonna go over a little bit to finish this game. Since we're so close to the ending of the main story, so then we can start the extra story mode next time I play. Yeah, I just did horrible, didn't I? Oh boy, I did very wonderfully horrible. Yay. So see this little silver thing up here? This was not here in the original tower. It starts you off with bonkers, but he's going to be very difficult and move very fast and attack fast. Wow. I just wasted a hit point. You do not want to waste hit points like I just did. Oh yeah, remember that Station like mini-boss? This guy replaces him. And this guy appears in the next game after this one as well. Mirror! I just died. I'm not doing this tower in the extra game mode. Forget it. I cannot beat it in the extra game mode. Well, that was unfair. He just rolled right away and gave me no time to move because I didn't have the chance. Literally don't have a chance to move when he does that. Because he does it so fast that when you try to move when he does that, you don't have the time to. Probably the toughest one. Next to the Silver Lion, of course, who's going to be a little bit more tougher. This will cause more damage when I use the stars on him that I'm going to get from this attack. But you have to be quick too when you move out of the way because he will move very quickly. Red is pretty high level for a mini-boss. I was trying to grab the star to hit him with it. I probably shouldn't have really done the extra challenge here, because now we may not have time to finish the rest of this playthrough. But the next bunch of levels are short, so we'll probably be fine. We should be able to finish this. I have faith. There is a way to jump and then shoot it at him, and then you can grab the other ladybug and then shoot it back at him as well, allowing you to get 2 hits instead of just 1 for a pass. I'm getting a hit on this pass. I don't care. I have to get a hit on this pass. I mean, we're in clutch timing for finishing this video. And there's the toughest rank of mini-bosses, the Silver Lion. damaged him a little bit with a... Yep. Was it worth it? Probably not. Let's see if this still is doable in the original. Oh, you still can! You can still do the same thing in the original that you can do in the remake. Apparently I hit an invisible wall for some odd reason that they placed there. I don't know why there's a wall there. Usually when I beat the Silver Lion, he takes huge damage out of me. Like, he causes huge damage on me. This time around, he didn't cause any damage on me. I'm surprised the first 3 each killed me. Except for Bonkers, of course, because he was easy. It's because I got the strategy for him down so well, since he appears a lot in the game, so he's pretty easy to memorize. That's not to say I still do get hit by him, but it's to the point where it's not too troublesome, because I can still beat him without dying. Oh, come on! Curse you, Respawn! I hate this section because it's kind of difficult to maneuver. No, you two are done with. You guys are done. I don't think Meta Knight was here. Oh, maybe he was. I mean, he was defeated, but he was able to get himself cleaned up and stuff after fighting. He actually gave me back some tomato. He knows what he was doing was wrong. He does have morals to not let that type of stuff happen. I think this section was not in the original, if I'm right. I believe this is only in the remake. I've never gotten everything before in that. How would I do that, guys? Did you see that? You really only have time to grab a few things if you're lucky. 1 or 2 things if you're lucky. I grabbed everything, although I did take damage at some point doing that. I still have nearby max health. That it was worth it. Now, this is the only time this ball is actually useful. Because it's so powerful now with how they made it, that it actually isn't too troublesome to use in this section. Because his bounce actually, when he lands on the ground, is very strong. But landing in just a certain way can still give you damage though, so be cautious about that. In the remake, in the original, it was very likely that you'll take damage through using the ball in this segment. I don't know why. And sadly, that cannot go through walls, apparently, anymore. They put in the original, if I'm right. But I don't think, it depends on how solid the wall is. Certain solid walls can be gone through in the original, but I'm not sure how that holds up in the remake. You guys saw the original. If you guys haven't seen my playthrough again, I do highly recommend watching it. It was a lot of fun doing that, and I would like for you guys to be a part of it. At least, even though you guys weren't like a part of it when it first came out, you still are basically going to be a part of it by just watching it. So yeah, I do highly recommend it. And that was the end of the level in the original. In the remake, they added this. Why'd I do that? Yeah, with them adding sections like that, that's making this playthrough really long. Yeah, so as you can see, they do stuff like this. And I don't really like it because it just makes this game a little longer than I would like. Especially with how much time it takes to get through this last bit of the game. Yeah, but I did have a few other levels of World 5 to go through. Like, I had the first few levels, so by this point it would have been nearly an hour. Original. In the remake, it's not even that. It's, I believe, like a little more than 50 minutes already. The timestamp says 50 minutes and 30 seconds. A little more than that now, so yeah. And I'm sorry I'm trying to get you guys to watch the original playthrough of this game. I just think it's a little easier to recognize the differences between the original and the remake by watching it. So that's why I want you guys to at least look at the original, so that way you have a better time compared to the remake, especially when I asked for that question earlier. It's a little easier to know the differences if you played the game or have actually watched the video of the original. Or even if you have played both. If you played both, then you're going to be a veteran at this, because you'll probably will have played it multiple times, because these games do have replay value, and if you haven't, well, that's okay. Not everyone thinks this game is worth a replay, and me personally, I think all the Kirby games are worthy of being replayed at one point or another. Because if I just play all the Kirby games and put them down, I'll be waiting for the next one, and I don't know when the next one's coming out. The last time it came out was Super Kirby Clash in 2019. And while that's not a mainline Kirby game, it's way more fun than the mainline. It's very fun. I can actually do that in a remake. I can actually do that. Hold on, let me see if I can make this happen. First, I'll need this guy. Now, I need to stand as far away from that fuse as is feasibly possible and still light it. Okay, so now, next time I light it, I'm gonna make a run for it. Oh, that's not gonna work. Come back. Oh, I did it. It leads you to this. I don't know what it looks like in the original because I never got here. But I think it looks exactly like this, but slightly different. Guys, I have literally 59 lives. This is the most lives I've ever had in either the original or the remake in forever. I've never done it to the point where I got that many lives. Oh yeah, guys, one last level between us and the final. That's right, they made it like the original, although one thing they did do that I did not like, they added colors to the enemies. I don't know if they were colored enemies in the original when they remade it. Basically, this level is meant to represent the first levels from the first game, because when Kirby Adventure came out, they weren't really sure they were going to keep Kirby, so they wanted to celebrate his roots by doing this. And while there wasn't much difference since the first game came out like less than a year or two before this one, it was kind of nice to see that they were really accepting him, even though they didn't really accept him at first. It's like a little apology to Kirby for not really liking him at first, and then they fell in love with the little guy in the end. That's right, they weren't planning to use Kirby in later games. For those of you who have seen my original playthroughs on the older games, you know what I'm talking about, but this is for those who are new to my series. Like I said, this is for those who are new, or for those who don't remember, which is alright if you forgot. I do talk a lot of things, so it's hard to memorize everything I talk about, so it's fun. The thing is, Kirby was not supposed to be the main character. It was supposed to be like a one-time thing, so that's why most of the enemies in the original first Kirby game were all very unique, and some of them made reappearances in later games, and still do even today. But yeah, Kirby wasn't supposed to be the star in the beginning. They were supposed to have an entirely different person, but then, as the game got close to an end of them making it, they fell in love with this guy and decided, hey, this guy looks cool, let's give him a chance. Let's let him be in the next game. And plus, people loved the first Kirby game a lot. Like, it probably had a lot of sales, so Nintendo saw that as an even better upside, and HAL Laboratory Inc. did like the design of Kirby that they made. So, in working with Nintendo, they kept him and worked on the next game, which was this Kirby Adventure, and it was great. The game is amazing, and many people still play it even today because it's such an amazing masterpiece of the Kirby series. It has plenty of replay value for veterans for people new and old, who are old to the game series, like I've played it a lot. So veterans as well as new players will really love playing this. For anybody young and old, I was trying to say that, but I kept on messing up. Anybody young and old would definitely love to play this game. I know I like to play it, and I'm already 21, I mean. Yeah, and I still play this game. And even though I'm not a kid, anybody young and old can play this, because it's rated E for everyone 10 and up, I believe. But anyone can really play this. It's actually a fun game. I mean, the Kirby series is a lot of fun, and I know I have a lot of fun playing. And so, we move on to the last bit of the game, guys. This will lead us to level 8, which houses the final fight, so it's not really a level, per se. Guess you can call it that? Yep, they changed the King DDD battle theme from the boss music to this. I like the boss music for him better. Guys, did you see that? I just went through his hitbox. I think they forgot to put his crown in a hitbox. Because I just phased right through it. Because KDD's model is bigger than it was in the originals, and they didn't change his hitbox to make up for that. So, basically, he has a wonky hitbox now because of his model. But no, yeah, he can still definitely hit you plenty of times, I'll say that much. Level 8, the Fountain of Dreams. This is it, guys. Final fight. He looks more angry than he did in the original. In the original, he looked scared. He was like, get the heck off of me, dude. Yeah, and he also changed the battle theme for this guy. I mean, it's kind of the same as the original, but slightly different sounding, too. And the Star Wars description has changed, too. He suddenly appeared at the Fountain of Dreams. Use it in your final battle against the Nightmares. But one thing I like that they did, they made this guy a little easier to beat, because you have, like, to have to be very quick to beat this guy. And that's not very easy to do in the original. I mean, I can do it because I've had a little practice with it. It took me, like, a few tries to beat him, but eventually I was able to beat him consistently pretty easily. Well, there was a few deaths until I was finally able to actually consistently fight this guy without losing. It was still pretty hard, and in the extra game mode I did die because it was actually much more difficult because I had less hit points to work with. But other than that, I still can beat it pretty easily. Yeah, and those type of stars had a wonky hitbox, those X moving stars that moved in like an X formation. Here we go. If you have been here for the first part, I do thank you, but there is still more after this part, so... There's still the extra game mode to worry about, because after I beat this, I'll have 100% of the game. So I should unlock the extra game mode. I'm happy they kept mostly his theme the same. It's just a little revamp to show the new technology of that time. Look how big the Nightmare looks now, too. He's a lot more menacing in the remake than he is in the original. Guys, I just beat him no damage. I'm gonna put on a light show. Complete. You can now 100% on normal. You can now choose extra from the start game menu. So now we can do the extra mode, and that's what I plan to do on next Kirby Wednesday, which hopefully will be on Wednesday. Depends on what my work schedule is for next week. I'll let you guys know if we have to do another Kirby Wednesday on Tuesday so we can get the full story of everything. Our hero Kirby has fought the Rayleigh to recover the Star Raw. Because I want you guys to get everything in the Kirby games, and it takes a while to play all the Kirby games. So that's why I'm trying to move it to Tuesday if Wednesday happens to be a work day. Especially since this Wednesday is 12 to 4. So you would only get one video. Who wants just one video of Kirby Wednesday? That's no fun. You gotta get the full story of everything. So that's why I moved it to Tuesday. But King DDD didn't mean any harm. He certainly wasn't trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams. See, the text is different from the original. It all began when the nightmares appeared in the fountain. The nightmares rode the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland. When King Dedede hid the Star Rod, the power source of the Fountain of Dreams, he was actually hiding it safely away from the nightmares. Borrowing King Dedede's power, Kirby managed to defeat the nightmares. Now that the Star Rod has returned to the fountain, everyone's dreams will return. So flop up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep. Not where I live, it's only 10 in the morning, our day has just barely started. But tonight I'll make sure to do that. Show different abilities for the boss fights, and like instead of what they were. Well, they're the same abilities that they show. They show them for different boss fights instead of the ones that they originally showed them for. Like I believe they showed this for like the King Dedede boss fight. I think. No, wait, that's me. That is that. They know they didn't have it for a single boss fight, so they actually got rid of one of the abilities. Will probably see that because I love using Tornado. I actually beat the arena in that game with it. No, I'm not kidding. I actually beat the boss arena when you fight all the bosses, including the final. Of course, you had to fight the final boss without the Tornado. I had to use the triple star. It works well for the final fight, so it got a pass. And that's it for this video. If you guys like this part, please leave a like and subscribe, as that always helps me out. Because, remember, I haven't been YouTubing for not even a few months now. I think I've been YouTubing for a little more than 3 months, nearly 4. So yeah, the subscribing to my channel really would help me out. So please do leave a like and subscribe. And later on today, I plan to play Animal Crossing because I haven't played it today. I really should have played it earlier, but I'm going to have to wait till I get home to play it and do the few things I was supposed to do. I didn't do any of that yesterday because I was very busy. But yeah, so until next time, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!